Hi, I'm Todd Jones, and this is my wife Cassidy.
Hi.
And we just want to introduce ourselves and explain why we joined It Works, and then also hopefully show you why you should join It Works as well.
Okay, I'm going to start by giving you guys a little bit of our background. We're from Fremont, Michigan, currently living in Chesapeake, Virginia. We decided to leave Fremont because it was too small and did not have any opportunity for us. So we decided it would be best for us for Todd to join the military. We could not afford to leave, couldn't afford to move out of our parents' house pretty much, sadly. So, in what was it, April of 2011, Todd left for basic training. In July of that year, we moved to Norfolk, Virginia. That was our first duty station. A month later, we found out that we were expecting our son, who we had in April of 2012, Camden. He's pretty awesome.
Now,
Yeah. And then 2 months after I had Camden, Todd deployed to South something. Where did he?
the Arabian Gulf.
Okay, there, yeah. And let's see. When he deployed, I moved back with my family in Michigan because I had the newborn. While I was there, we weren't struggling for money, but we were living check to check, and I mean, that sucks. It's not fun to do. So I was kind of thinking about, I didn't really want a job because I wanted to be there for my son as he was growing up. You can't get those moments back. But I was looking for something else to do. And I was at my friend's house one day, and she was telling me that she was going to sign up to be a It Works distributor. I had always had this just negative image of It Works. I didn't like the skinny wraps. I didn't like that image of trying to be skinny and all that. But she was talking to me about it, and I had a change of heart. I realized that that's not what the company was, just to be skinny and look good, I don't know. She was telling me about the $10,000 good bonus, and I was just thinking how much $10,000 could change our lives. And she was showing me the charts, and I was 20 something people, I could sign 20 something people up and get that $10,000. Yeah, I could totally do that. That's not hard. So anyways, I went home that night. I thought about it. I researched the company. I prayed about it a lot, and I really felt like this was what I was supposed to do. So I went over there the next day and I signed up. I emailed Todd. I told him that I joined It Works. I told him that we were going to be rich and that he could thank me later. And he laughed at me. Not really what I was expecting. I was being dead serious.
I didn't know what to expect either, so.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Todd came home early from his deployment in December. And let's see, then in January, I went to my first conference. That was life-changing. I learned so much valuable information there. And after that, my business really started picking up. I started promoting. I got more and more comfortable with, my skills, what I was good at, what I'm not so great at, stepping out of my comfort zone. And then shortly after, I reached diamond level. I forgot to say in February, we signed Todd up as a distributor as well. Do you want to say anything, Todd?
Yeah, I signed up in February, but I don't even feel like I really started until...
He didn't do anything until maybe 2 months ago. Honestly, I was just placing people under him.
No, I'd say 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I was pretty bad about that, but I was busy. Like any other person, I was I was skeptical at first, and maybe it took me a little bit longer to really get it. But,
I would like to add that I think that you were skeptical because you weren't seeing any money. It Works has those little debit cards, and so I like made an account, but I ordered a debit card, but I never activated it. So all of my money was just building up on there the whole time. I didn't touch any of my money until Todd went back to A school. He went to Mississippi 3 months after he came back from deployment.
Yeah, 3 months right after deployment, went down to Biloxi, Mississippi for 4 months.
Yeah, for like a technical school. And you already said you were down there for 4 months. And so I really, really wanted to go see him. My son hadn't seen his dad for quite a while. So, I planned this trip out. But it was a lot of money, obviously, like going all the way down there, lodging, gas money for, what we were doing, spending money, food, all of that. Yeah, it was a lot of money. So I whipped out my It Works card and I used it. There was no way that we would have been able to go down there and visit him.
Definitely not.
If I didn't have that extra money. But yeah, so that's why I don't think that you really thought much of it, just because you didn't see any of the money until that trip.
That's when I started really thinking, because we didn't spend, I don't think we spent a dime of the money that I made from the Navy that weekend.
We didn't, no.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That was like the first vacay, which is actually first of a few now that have been on It Works, so thanks It Works.
Yeah. Where are we in here? Let's see. Should we go to our goals?
Yeah, well, we've explained a little bit about ourselves. That pretty much brings us to this point now. She's a diamond, I'm almost an executive. So that's up to 2014. So now these are going to be our goals for 2014.
Okay, for me, my goal is to be a triple diamond. I don't know. I feel like I'm not setting a high enough goal for myself, but I really want to focus on building my team strong, because when I first built my team, I kind of just did it fast and not strong. So I really want just a solid team. So that's why I'm at triple diamond for 2014. I'd really like to do that by my birthday in August. I think I could. We'll see.
It'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, we'll see. But then my other one was to keep more connected or better connected with my team. Other distributors know that you don't personally enroll everyone, so you don't really know your team that well. But my goal is to, get everybody's phone numbers, text them, call them, keep in contact with everyone as, well as I can, and just see how they're doing, see how I can help them, and just try to motivate them more. Since I've been with It Works, he has been gone most of the time. So I've been mainly focused on my son. The time that I can put towards It Works, it's not, talking to a ton of people, So now that he's going to be home for a while, I would just really want to help motivate my team and get them going. Your turn.
Okay. Is
Sorry.
it? All right.
It is, yes.
All right. Well, my goals are going to be, I want to be a double diamond by the end of, by her birthday. Happy birthday, Cassidy. And then the biggest one, which I think has been our goal from the get-go, and that we're going to accomplish in 2014, is to retire me.
Todd's contract is up in June of next year, 2015.
Yep, June of 2015, and
we thought that he was going to have to be a lifer, do the 20 years. But ever since we joined It Works, we've realized that this could be it for us. Well, yeah. I don't want to say that this will be it for us. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty sure you are too.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good so far, and I mean, it's just the beginning of the year now. There's so many new things coming out. I'm excited for conference this week. We're gonna learn about a lot of cool stuff. But anyways, yeah, I think our goal is just to be financially stable and, you know, pay off our cars and I don't get a house in Michigan so we can move back with our family.
Yeah.
Not in with our parents again. We'd have our own house.
I do miss them, but not that much.
But it's a great company with great people in it. If you've ever thought about, you know, needing either to supplement or replace your income, this is the company to join. I never thought that I would be a good distributor because I am like probably one of the shyest people that you'll meet. It's hard for me, like almost panic attacks and stuff. But I mean, you kind of learn to overcome that, and it's worth it because it's not just, you know, like a little bit of extra money here and there. It's real money. It's money that's going to pay your bills, pay your mortgage. It's money that's going to retire yourself or your spouse. It's money that, you know, you're going to tuck away for your kids and grandkids one day.
Yeah.
So, you know, hit us up, I guess.
All right. Well, I think that's about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks you guys, and hopefully we'll hear
Talk
from
to
you.
you soon. Get it?